Assalamu alaikum. This is Khaled AlMaeena from Saudi Arabia. And as a Saudi, I would like to really come up and present our viewpoints so that you can look at us through our own perspective, which is quite different from how people view us from outside with their opinions. I have been in the media business for over 30 years. I was the editor-in-chief of Arab News, the first English language daily, followed it by the Saudi Gazette, and was the CEO also of the Saudi Public Relations Company, the first communication company in Saudi. At present, I am the chairman of Al-Bilad Publication and Printing Company. Al-Bilad newspaper is the oldest paper in Saudi Arabia, and it has over 95 years of archives that we are going to put on so that people can have a historical glimpse of Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is a young country, but it's a founding member of the United Nations. It's a founding member of the Arab League. It is also the headquarters of the Organization of the Islamic Cooperation Countries, the Islamic Development Bank, and has played a pivotal role in getting the countries of the region and in fact in the world together. It is one of the largest donors of aid. We give aid to countries notwithstanding their aims. We give aid to countries that are not necessarily belonging to our own creed and culture. Saudi Arabia also is a country that has played roles in the Arab world. A couple of words, it is bordered by Iraq in the north, by Jordan. In the south you have the Yemen, in the east you have the UAE, Kuwait is up north, so you have also Qatar, Oman. 1 hour's flying time, which very few people know, is you are in Africa, you are in Port Sudan in about 40 minutes flying, Eritrea, Ethiopia, and Egypt is an hour and so. So we are at the crossroad of geography, at the crossroad of civilization, and we have been able to, by virtue of our presence here in this part of the world, we have been able to play a big role. Let's not also forget that Saudi Arabia is the heart of the Muslim world. In it, the two holy places of Mecca and Medina are present, where millions of Muslims throughout the year and the centuries are coming here to visit the two holy mosques, come for pilgrimage or for the lesser pilgrimage, which is called the Umrah. There was always an opaque view about Saudi Arabia, deliberately or by ignorance. But let me tell you something about the new Saudi Arabia. And this new Saudi Arabia is a culmination of all the progress and the reforms that have been taken over by the previous kings of Saudi Arabia. But now they have really come up because the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has come up with a Vision 2030, a vision that encompasses the total aspects of society that has brought a lot of young people in the fold. We are buzzing, and there are new projects, societal expectations, inclusion of women, new areas of studies. You have so many other things that are happening that one never thought of before. For example, you have women now being included. Let me not just say that women were not included before, but they have now been given full freedom to participate in all walks of life. We have women ambassadors, we have women senior delegates across the globe, you have judges, notary publics. So that thing that did not exist before has happened. I see around me young people in films, in movies. Right now, that there are things that never there before or were not common. There's women's participation, deputy ministers, women athletes. We have sent people to the Olympics. There are sports all over the kingdom, you have youth welfare, and this thing is a new thing. It is a new thing because the belief that a society that deprives half of its population is a society that's doomed to failure. And this is what the Crown Prince is trying to do, the inclusion of every person in society so they can play a stronger role in getting to Vision 2030. And this is very important for people to realize that these are not cosmetic reforms, these are real reforms, and if somebody would like to come and see, they are welcome to come and see of how these young people are doing. I personally have never seen the excitement, the buzz, the desire, the achievement goal-oriented people like I've seen in the past 2 or 3 years. For those who want to know more about Saudi Arabia, I think a visit is overdue. These days, travel to Saudi Arabia has become much easier. And I remember people in the olden days talking about months and even years of trying to get a visa. Now you can hop in and come. You can even get a visa online. And remember, what is happening in Saudi Arabia is a realization that we want to progress. Progress does not mean westernizing. We want to modernize, not westernize, because we want to modernize within the framework of our own ideology, of our own religion, of our own values. So for somebody to come here, to come and see us and judge us by our values rather by foreign values. I say it again and again, that do come, ask questions, we have nothing to hide, and as somebody who might be termed as a senior citizen anywhere in the world, I tell you that I'm glad that I've been able to see in this stage of my life the changes that have happened, that I would never have dreamt would have taken place. And I'm not talking about cosmetic changes and talking about music and concert and all. I'm talking about the real changes of people involving themselves, science, technology, research, business. All these are going to give strength to Saudi Arabia. They are going to push Saudi Arabia ahead. And to do that, I think we need the participation of all, and this is exactly what the government has done. All these topics that I have touched upon will be discussed further in future episodes, and I do hope that you will like my channel and subscribe to it and comment on it so that I can get back to you. Thank you.